So today, hey, what animal are you afraid of, even as an adult? I have a list. So last year I was off air for a while, and I was really in my emotions, in my feelings, and my daughter tells me one day, she takes ballet. So I think it was her last ballet class, and she's like, she wants to do something different. And it was just me and her in the house last year in August. Everyone else was away for whatever reason. I think her dad had traveled. So I was like, some downtime. It's just us girls. Let's do something different. So I was like, now she's old enough to go to the museum and the snake park and actually appreciate everything. Because, sometimes it just beats logic to take a small child to a museum. I'm like, boeka too. So anyway, so we went. She was 7 last year. She turned 8 this year. So we went to the gym. That's, I think, when I was so into working out. Went to the gym, and then we went to the museum together. Ha! And then I didn't even know they let you pat snakes. So they let us pat snakes. I was actually inspired, I remembered, by Tatiana Karanja. I love her content and her little girls. They're my daughter's age. She's been here, Mama Olive Karanja. So I saw, I think, a video on her post on her Instagram, and I was like, we have to do the same thing. So we got to the National Museum of Kenya, and voila, today is a bonding session with snakes. My daughter does it, and she's 7. So I just had to master the courage, and I let the snake. The handler is very gentle, by the way. They let you like twirl on your hand, on my neck. Look at my producers. Let is like, what? I'm bringing you the video there to the MCR so you can see. And then, but even after conquering my fear with snakes, let me tell you the animal that freaks me the F out. Cockroach. Hey, please bring a cockroach here, you see. Well, I'm not doing this show. Let me be fired. You put a cockroach here in the studio. Siwezi. And then this one, I'm like embarrassed because people are like, but it's food in my culture. Dede. Grasshoppers, especially the ones with the spikes. I don't know. I just feel like it can just flip its mgoo like this and like cut open my vein. I die. And like I place in my head. And I can pat a snake, but I cannot hold a grasshopper, the big ones, the giant like locust. But same thing about a cockroach. I can't. I find them both disgusting, and let me not even talk about that. And then there's a cockroach like near me. But yeah, I hate those little buggers. Please tell me what you fear. Tell me what you fear, because I'm seeing some people saying chicken. I can't kill it, but I'm not fearful of a chicken when it's on my plate. Please tell me what animal freaks you out at your big age. 0719012600 or the short code 40127. And also you can tell us on the socials at SpiceFM KE on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And then we're just laughing at ourselves as adults because we are still human beings. You're so big, you just see mwanaume mkubwa na muscles until a rat passes anywhere near him, and then he wants to take off for the hills and release a yelp. I'm like, oh my God, I've seen that happen before, and I laughed. I laughed. So we're asking you, which animal still scares you even as an adult? Zablon Akapala is in the house. David Nyaberi says chameleons. I don't know about scary, but that's gross. Chameleons are gross. But yes, thank you so much. Some more messages for Ina David. It's been a minute. Tuned in from Umoja. Let's just say frogs because never ever. And you want to listen to Destiny's Child Bugaboo. Yeah, their skin is slimy and yuck. Yeah, I hear you. For Ina, and welcome back. You've been missed, eh? I'll play you Destiny's Bugaboo. Jerem Kago says, how are you doing, Yolanda? I'm great. How about you? Sawa, you win. And I sent answers earlier. You did. You won. I think I said that. Don't want to upset the powers that be. My 2 songs from the 90s are TLC's What About Your Friends and Boyz II Men's Motown Philly. Congratulations on getting Music Mania right. Thank you so much for making the time. And our conversation today, my goodness, the things. My producer, Lynette, is scared of chicken. What animal are you scared of? But it could be an insect, a bird, it could be a reptile. Edwin has refused to tell us what he's scared of. Sema tu tukucheke ishi hata ujicheke. So stand by for the news in the next 10. But here is some more from you and this conversation on what we are all scared of as adults. Like, I don't even think it should be anything to be proud about or feel some type of way because of, we are all human beings. Like, it's okay. It is okay to be afraid of a doo-doo. No one will die. Cindy, let's hear from you. And you can also keep sending me your messages and your requests from the 90s, 40127, and the socials at SpiceFM KE on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
I think I fear rats just by the sight of it. Even thinking about it just makes me cringe.
I'll say centipedes because those things are scary, bana.
I'm not really afraid of it, but I'm somehow scared of rats. I hate seeing them. They're just disgusting, if I may say. Yeah.
For me, it's the cockroach. It's not an animal. It's a crawler. So it gives me the cringe. I feel like I'm getting goosebumps. I feel like it's all over my body, especially those big ones from the sewers. Those are the ones that I don't really think I can stand to see. Well, even the small ones that are normally in the houses, in the drawers, I really hate them. So the cockroach, then, yeah, the cockroach for me.
Naogopa kushika kuku. I just can't. I can't. Siku yenye nilishaichinja kuku, I didn't eat. I told my dad I was traumatized, and I didn't.
The animal that scares me the most is snake. For me, snake, I feel like it's something else. Evil, yeah, something like that.
The animal I am still scared of as an adult is a frog, which feels like very rational because they are small and probably more scared of me than I am of them. But I think it's just how unpredictable they are. They are slimy, they jump everywhere, you just don't know where they land. They are staring at you, they're just very ugly and slimy.
Okay, me, I hate reptiles, especially snakes and crocodiles, because I fear snakes because zikikuma tu unakufa. You don't know which one is poisonous and which one is not poisonous. And for crocodiles, because of their scales.
As an adult, I'm scared of all bugs, all tiny bugs. Ugh, they scare me. I can't. I'd rather deal with a big animal like what? I'm not sure, but like I hate small tiny bugs. Yuck, no.
Snails, because of the mucusy thing and
Ghost Town DJs with my boo. 8 minutes to the top of the hour. Stand by for the news, and then we have the Charmer, DJ Charm. It's going to be. I should ask him whether the Charm has an R. Is it like a charming guy? You're a DJ Charmer. I love it.
I've got you.
The musical Charmer. Hey, I'm like, we mkona EPL leo. DJ Charmer on the deck. Not the player. He's a musical charmer. I thought he was going to say snake charmer. By the way, what animal at your age are you afraid of? Are you scared of? Everyone says snakes. I don't know what. Like snakes have never done anything. No, forget that story. I can't even pass it myself. It won't fly. Snakes is good. I overcame my snake fear. I parted one, had one wrap around my neck. But my problem is cockroach. If you carry one today, if DJ Charm carries a cockroach to the studio, actually, if you put a grasshopper, a locust on outside the door of the studio, I'm going HR to just face my problems. I'm like, I can't do the show. It's me or the grasshopper. Just choose one, and someone has to come here to remove it. Yeah, Sinembi is of you too. Atio, I eat. The only doo-doos I'm not scared of are ants and those ones for the rain when it rains.